I saw this Crayola artwork piece on Facebook, like on a craft page. So I'm going to try it out. So I got this really large canvas. It is 60 by 80. I want it to be really big. It's going to go on the wall in the kids' playroom. And I bought a container of 96 crayons, and then I had a 24 pack, so I put them all together. And you also need a glue gun and a hairdryer. So the first thing I'm going to do is separate these and figure out what colors I want and in what order. Okay, so I took out all the crayons and I put them in their colors, and then I kind of try to put them from like darkest to lightest kind of thing. And then I had my husband come in and he helped me arrange them into a color spectrum that was pleasing to the eye. So that's all done, and I measured it. My canvas was 31.5 inches, and I'm going to leave about an inch on each side, so I made it to 29.5. So the next thing I'm going to do, as my glue gun is heating up, I'm going to measure out where an inch is, and I'm going to glue down the first and the last crayon so that I do a good even canvas. Okay, so I thought I'd show you. I measured it out. So my first crayon's going to go there. My second one's going to go on that second dot there. Here, the crayons are now all glued. As you can see, I kind of did a up and down movement. And now I'm going to take the time, I don't know if you can see, but all that glue gun strings, glue strings, I'm going to clean it up before I dry these and melt the wax. Alright, see if I can back up enough. So there's the big board. And now I'm going to take my hair dryer and I'm just going to start to dry and let them melt. Now we're going to keep an area in here clear because my husband's going to take a black Jiffy marker and draw out silhouettes of our sons, and they're going to be reaching up as if they are painting that. So I have to make sure not to let this section come down too far. So I'm left-handed, I'm starting with the purple, and I'm just really close to it, and I'm focusing on the tips. Oh, and it's splattering everywhere. Okay, totally didn't predict that happening. So I have now laid wax paper down. The crayon wax would come off easily enough by scraping it, but so cover your surface with wax paper and proceed to dry it. Okay, so here we go again. I actually really like how it's splattering right down the page. It's kind of really cool and artistic. And maybe I'll move over to the red. Oh, look at the splatters. Messy! Okay, so I'm done the first part. As you can see, the hairdryer splatted the crayon everywhere. I absolutely love the look of it. It's totally abstract. And I left myself a little window here. Thankfully, not too much went in there for the boys to be drawn in. So now what I'm going to do is try to blow dry it on high heat still, but on low, what do you call it, low wind power. So anyway, so it's not blowing as hard, so it won't splat it as much, but I can get some more melting happening. Okay, so as you can see, low volume does not have as much splatter. So if you don't want that splatter look, do it on low volume. Here's a little thing I'm discovering, that if you want it to go down more, just bring your hairdryer down with the wax and it'll come down more. See, like that. Alright, there it is. We stopped and did stop and go and tried to evaluate where to melt more and how to manipulate it. You may start to get thick patches of wax, kind of like that, and if you put your hairdryer on it, it will just let it run out more. So, but I think we're good. I think I like it. And then next, my husband will do the drawing in there and I'll show you how it looks.